And welcome back, guys, into part 2 of the daily recap. Now we're going to look at Bitcoin and the PSAs of the morning. As you can see, we were looking where the analysis was around here. So I was just seeing this rejection at those previous lows. As you can see, we were rejecting. We already rejected. I think we were around mid here. This PSA. So I was identifying this 56.500 as a PSA, possible PSA, or a double bottom here at 55,750, which we actually got. And we got like 200 pips. And as you can see, also same PSA. I know that it could have given some further entries above, even in each side, even as a strong rejection or for buys. So let's jump into the price action from the morning. So let's go to let's not make it too long and do it. As you can see, this is the price action that was already charted up, but as you can see, you are in a bullish trend, especially after making this new higher low. So okay, you identify further higher lows at the PPL. I think you can enter here. Okay, bit long. Yeah, you probably react a couple of times at 20 pips. You might decide to get out at break even partials and go into break even over there. I mean, it's perfectly understandable. Looking for further entries if price is then again bouncing from the PPL, which is exactly happened here. So you can either be aware and re-entering or leave the rest 1 and 2. 30 pips. 30 pips is here, so you take your partials. But I mean, realistically, I don't think I will survive this downtrend. I would possibly look for another re-entry again. Same candle, same price sensitivity area, and you got your 30 pips, 40 pips easily over there. So I would say partials 20 pips to break even, and this one is 30 pips plus break even. This one is not necessary, and this one is not necessary. Okay, let's see above the PPL. Now I know that we're probably going to bounce here. Actually, this one was a nice entry. Yes. Again, 20 pips. It's fine. Plus break even. Same level. Double tap. You can enter here. And full win. Again, the same. This is 20 pips plus 45 plus 20% at 45 plus 20% at 45. That's good. Same bias. That's why I say that for me is the best. to avoid counter trend. If I see these multiple rejections, I get very, very tempted. Let's see. Do I have one is 18 pips for a retest of this big PSA? So I think it's better to stay out of it. Yeah, we got 20 pips, but do we get more? 20 pips, we have another re-entry. I'm not really liking it, probably because I'll probably go out of the charts after this. Let's see the very next candle. Okay. So far, no good signs, so it's perfect. It's perfect. Oof, strong. If it makes a top week, that will be perfect. So let's say we put here. Bit short, sort of a sell limit over there. Let's see. Doesn't get activated. It get activated here. Okay, this one is a nice manual entry. Oof, yeah, not really liking it. Here is 11 pips. I mean, this one would have been activated over here. Okay, so by rules, I will get out after the closures of the PPL. So I'll take 3, 4 pips. Let's say 5 pips loss. Okay. Another re-entry. That I fancy. This one is a nice. I like it. I mean, I'm forgetting. War. Our PSA. Okay, so I didn't even make the thingy, but it's okay. So the PSA is 55,750. Okay, so it's way below. Okay, as you can see, nice. This is a nice with this trend open. This trade still open. This is a nice re-entry. Now we are almost here we are at partials for sure. Okay, further confirmations, so there's no reason to close the trade. Closing below the next PPL. This one is full win. 45 pips win. This one is for sure with 30 pips. Yes. So let's see if it goes to break even or goes to TP. Just range. Okay, goes to TP. This is a full win. Again. Okay. So let me just. So this one here. Nice. It's nice. Very good. This one was already done. Yes. Thank you. These 2 wins. Also, as you can see, you can also have re-entered over here with another same in trend candle setup. $30 pips, and the rest one risk free and goes to win. Here no candle setup for entering. Let's see here if we were. This one is a nice candle. I think I prefer this one. Engulfing. Okay. Very good. As you can see, in trend, just buying the, I mean, it's very, I don't want to say simple, but look at where you can enter. Previous lows, enter. PPL, enter. Previous lows, further entry. Further entry. I mean, I didn't enter here. I don't know. Further entry. Further entry, previous lows. I mean, in the same trend. That's crazy. And you probably get out of the charts already. I mean, there's no reason to stay on the charts anymore. Okay. 55,750 is the PSA that we were looking for attention. But we are still in a very bearish trend. There was no entry. This one was an entry. Okay. No real further entry. Let's see if we have another reaction below here. So now this one is running this free. Yes, running is free. Look at the reaction APPL closing below. Possible high risk, but we are starting to see some bullish pressure. As you can see, this one goes out at break even. So this one is partials plus break even. Okay, over here. Am I looking for buys? Very, very high risk. Possibly better above here. No real entry. This is a nice first bounce. Over here. Okay. At least 30 pips should have gone. Yes. So as well, partials plus break even. Very good. So as you can see, Bitcoin sometimes gives you, I mean, also this one were partials plus TP. I mean, there's no reason to let it, to me, I mean, too many times it goes, would have gone to zero after being up 30 pips. So there's no reason to not take partials, in my opinion, at 30 pips, which is 2 to 1. I don't like entering buys right now. I don't know. Doesn't feel good. I was right. Not even entering cells. I mean, where do you enter? There's no real entry. Crazy. Okay. What do we do? We can't do anything. We are at the next PSA, which is this one. Okay. 57. Okay, let's see if we bounce from here. Okay. Yeah, we were bouncing, but there I see no candle setup. Yeah, we have 3-4 candles closing, but really this one has no lower wick, right? Yeah, it's just some minor lower wick. So I mean, do you really enter here? 15 pips. Yeah, of course, in insight is really good. But I mean, it's a deep. That's why I didn't like to. What was here? Not here. Where was it? Yeah, yeah. I like a dip below and then this formation. But if it was a candle setup, it would have been much better. No candle setup, no candle setup. You can see possibly this one to go revisit those previous highs. I don't like the candle are very much smaller now. Yeah, and they were not good. I didn't fancy them. Loss. I mean, we know even time to get out at break even. Yeah, not nice candles. Okay, it's anyway, it's part of the game. Now, do we look for cells? This one is nice, below the skill level, below 57. Here, this one. BTC short. Okay, 2 minutes, you go to TP. And I said that before win, before looking at it. So as you can see, I was already looking for a setup below 57, which was the PSA from the morning, if you remember. Let me just save this mess. Okay. Possible re-entry. I like it. In trend. $30 pips almost. Yeah, here you even get out at break even with partials or at break even here. Okay, let's just go with the flow. I don't want to take too much time. Okay, ranging. No, yeah, I mean, yes, we can see this is low, but no candle setup, no real bullish price action. Reacting these previous highs. PPL, we are still at 57, so I want to say cleaner break. Okay, this one is a nice one. It's a nice retest of the level, 30 pips partials plus is the usual pattern. Okay, let's see, partials plus break even. Yes, and this can be partial set 30 pips. Okay, Okay, nice pin bar, not closing above the PPL. This one is a nice candle setup after the pin bar. Yes, much nicer. Okay. And let me remove this. Let me do a zoom. Let me do this because it's where it's reacting. Save. Go. And let's see where it goes from here. Nice rejection. Nice possible entry. Partials for sure. And TP it. Partials plus TP. Possible re-entry over there. This was a nice re-entry as well. So I would say either taking a loss or break even. No loss or break even. Not going to say buys. I mean, look, if we just postpone this one, could have been. But I mean that this one was a counter trend. But overall, in this time, we were bearish. This one possibly, that was too small. I don't know. Let it go. You can see we are continuing in a bullish trend. Slowly, but pin bar, very small. Possible entry, but there's no volume. Yeah. So that's it, I think. A little bit more volume. This one is a much nicer candle. Let's see. Yeah, no, just randomly going to the PPL and then going back. And of course, this was counter trend. That's why it also was a shit. If I was looking for what I was looking for, which is just elongating this trend line, look at the trend line from here, from here, from here. Looking just for buys, I would have got these buys with G, with partials for sure, these buys above the PPL for sure. Look here, here, very nice candle setups. Okay, yeah, this is it for Bitcoin. I don't care. This is a nice pin bar. This is a nice pin bar. This one was a nice pin bar, as you can see, but it's still to counter trend. That's why I'm so tempted for the counter trend. Yeah, I don't even know if this one would have been nice. Yes, it would have been perfect. Look on the dot. And this one, let's see. I hope no, because I don't want to. Okay, good. I don't want to get used to counter trend trades. As you can see, you avoid looking at the buys. Look here, nice buys, playing out much nicer. Yeah, flat candle body support, closing above the PPL, 30 pips easy. This pin bar, you get out here. No reason to risk anything more. Okie dokie. Get the fuck out of my way. Okay guys, see you tomorrow.